So welcome back guys to step 3 of solving the Rubik's Cube. Hopefully step 1 and 2 have been a breeze so far, and without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So step 3 is fairly straightforward. So we need to get these pieces solved. So we need to get each of these corner pieces solved. Right? So how do we do that? It's pretty simple. What we do is we navigate this bottom grid. So remember, keeping the white at the top. Simply have a look and you should be seeing some color. So remember, the color here is going to be solved afterwards. So the yellows aren't really of our interest at the moment. So in this case, we're looking for color pairs. So here we have a blue and a red. So a blue and a red, we know that that can fit there. So we're going to look for color pairs. So in this case, we have blue and a red and it's in the correct position. So because it has to be directly underneath its color. So in this case, it's blue, so we're going to be on this side. If it was red, then we'll be on that side. But because it's blue, we're here, so we're on this side. How we deal with this is simple. So the routine for this is whatever side that we're on, making sure that white is on top, we're simply going to push away, bring it down, push back in place, and then pop it back up. And then what we have to do is one more step. So where we've misplaced now this top piece, we need to simply do the routine that we done in step 2. So put that piece back. So we're going to push away, down, back in place, and back up. And guys, we've solved that piece. So following that algorithm every single time will work. If you're doing it correctly, it will work. It will replace that piece that was there. So we're going to keep that process going. So again, we have a red and a green piece. So we know that that can fit perfectly in there. We're aligning it on this side because the red is on this side and the green is there. So again, it's on this hand. So we're going to go that way. So pushing right, pull it down, pop it back in place and push it back up. And then we're going to have to replace this piece using the step in method 2. So I'm going to push away, down, back in place, and back up. And voila, same thing. So as you can see, looking around the cube now, we've still got these two to do. So let's have a look, and we can see here we have a blue piece. So a blue piece now is in the correct position because we've got a blue and orange. We know that that can go there. So in this case, because knowing that the white's on top, it's on our left hand side, we simply have to go to the left this time, bring it down, pop it back in place, push it back up, and then because we've misplaced a piece now, we need to get that back. So remember, method 2, pushing right, pop it down, slot it back in place, and back up. And as you can see, we've solved that piece. So you can see it's just a simple bunch of steps that you need to memorize, and you're going to be able to solve any sort of situation or scenario. Now, final block. So here we have, again on the right side, this piece should go there. So we're going to follow the same steps: away, down, back in space, up, solve the misplaced piece, pull it down, back in position, and up. And you can see we've solved that middle spot. Right, so in the unlikely event that you have these two completely in the wrong way, so it's going to be slotted that way, so it's going to be blue, red. What you want to do is you can go either way, so you just want to replace it with any sort of piece now. So you're going to go to the left, pull it down, up, and then you want to fix the misplaced piece that we usually do, and that will actually slot out the piece, and then that allows you to correctly place it. So in this case, we've got the blue on this side, we go right because it's on that side, down, slot it in place, and then fix the misplaced block, and voila, we'll fix it. That would work for either way, so if that was the wrong way or however it is, but that will always work. So that is step 3, guys. That is the middle tier solved. So hopefully guys you found that useful, and well done, because you're halfway there to solving the Rubik's Cube completely. So now you have the first 2 tiers done. So you want to keep practicing step 1, 2, and 3, so you can keep getting to that stage, keep solving up to this point. We'll be able to solve the last 3 stages because the last layer is actually one of the trickier layers. So again, stick to how we've been doing it, and I promise you guys it's going to be easy to solve the rest of this. And like I said before guys, this is practice, so keep practicing step 1, step 2, step 3, and eventually you guys will pick this up pretty quick. But if you did enjoy it, like, comment and subscribe. If the videos are too difficult or if I'm going too fast, drop a comment below and I'm happy to change up, happy to redo a video if you guys need to. And yeah, see you in the next one.
I came from nothing, never had a lot. This one is for the have-nots. I just wanted to drop the top and pull up on that 616 with the ass shots. Ooh, I need